Hey traders, it's Hima here, and I've got a FAANG earnings update for you. Today's Wednesday, July 29th, 2020. Before we take a look at the charts, important reminder that trading and investing can be extremely risky business, and it's your responsibility to evaluate any information, opinion, advice, or other content contained in this video. So there are 3 FAANG stocks reporting earnings this week, starting with Facebook. Now, Facebook has been in a choppy mode for the past several weeks, as you can see on this weekly chart. The interesting thing is that a trend line originating in April and July of 2019 has been shaping the price action, starting off at the beginning of the year and again this summer. So this is a very important line of resistance to keep looking at. I would want to see at least 2 successive weekly closes above that line. So that's 2 candlesticks showing closes above that value of that line for that week, to give confidence that Facebook is ready for its next leg higher. Otherwise, it's likely to chop around for a little bit. Now, for how long is the question. And part of my trading trifecta includes forecasting techniques. Now, I have done some work to forecast the next key timing point in Facebook, as well as the other FAANG stocks in a variety of other markets. And these are in my latest Skinny Markets Outlook. So keep an eye out on your email for how to get access to your copy of the Skinny Markets Outlook. I'll give you a little early heads up. For Facebook, the next key timing is in the fall. And noticed that last fall, we had an important timing point. We had a key low in October that sent us well into new high territory before the COVID pandemic hit. So that's the deal on Facebook. Now let's take a look at Apple and Amazon. So here's the daily chart of Apple. Now, Apple has been correcting lower ever since the mid-July high, with the RSI power zones weakening after approaching the bull resistance power zone, another attempt. Now, the RSI power zones are back at the bull support power zone, which adds confidence to set the stage for another move higher, potentially fueled by earnings this week. But if that doesn't take place, then the key level to watch, among others, is the old high from January 29th. It now is likely to become a new support level. I have many more support and resistance levels for Apple detailed in the Skinny Market Outlook. And I want you to look at these 2 orange vertical lines. These are past forecasting calls that I have made for Apple and shared with you guys, the tribe. Notice especially that the late March low called the low in the market that stood in place now for months by just a couple day window. So forecasting techniques, again, can add a lot of extra layers of insight to your trading and get you ready for when markets are going to turn or accelerate or decelerate. All right, let's take a look at Amazon to round things out. So Amazon also reports earnings this week. And from a market timing point of view, it's in a really cool setup because independently measuring the cycles in the market, I have come up with this week, the week ending July 31st, as a key timing point, meaning the key high or lower move could come in anytime Monday through Friday. So when you have 2 independent things, one is earnings release date, which is a completely fundamental factor, and then forecasting, a technical factor, both suggesting that this week is important for a key move, that really creates a higher probability situation of a move that you can trade and really do well on. Now, I want to bring your attention to the past key timing points in Amazon. So when you look back to June, this actually called the breakout. We broke out from consolidation right after that timing point. And prior to that, in mid-April, called the beginning of the consolidation forming. So the high on April 16th, just one day earlier, ended up being a key high in that it was shaping the consolidation that was unfolding. So here are some insights for you ahead of some key earnings reports tying in the forecasting. And again, keep an eye on your email if you want to learn more about forecasting and how to get your own set of Skinny Market Outlooks. Catch you next time. You can sign up at himaready.com/gift to get my hot, timely, actionable updates as soon as I publish right to your inbox.